hold on. Oh my God, let's watch that again. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Dillon Gabriel, an NFL quarterback, just did, what are we talking about? I swear to you, if Shedeur Sanders doesn't come out in the second half of this football game, yeah, my guy right there, it's time. That was the crazy, that dude's an NFL quarterback. I might just jump ship. I might go all in on Bills Mafia. If Shedeur doesn't play today, it's Bills Mafia. I'm going to jump through a table and just make it official by the end of the day. That's, oh my God, you got to be. All right, I might jump through a table.
Man, it appears that we will need to discuss the Cleveland Browns once more, dude. Indeed, dude, Dillon Gabriel was playing terribly, as you can see in that first clip. You can tell he's simply not ready if you watch more of the clips. It's not to imply that he's garbage, incapable of playing, or incapable of becoming a quarterback. He simply isn't prepared to start at quarterback. Because of this, Brown supporters are criticizing Dillon Gabriel and Kevin Stefanski, saying things like, yeah, we have to sit here and suffer and watch this guy throw these types of passes that he shouldn't even be throwing, bruh. He can't even toss to a receiver who is directly in front of him. It's like, damn.
All right, I want you to look at this play. How the did they, what type of return, watch this. How the did they draft this retarded midget in the third round? Look, I hate this kid. I fucking hate him. He sucks. He's yeah, you point to yourself, you little fucking weak-armed midget.
You're beginning to see tweets like this because of this. It states that Dillon Gabriel was fired more than 5 times. It's a factory of excuses. Shedeur Sanders should never be visible on the field after being fired by Target employees. Well, Browns, have fun with your football. The following tweet states, Cleveland sports fans are calling for an investigation into Browns rookie quarterback Dillon Gabriel after somehow missing wide-open receivers throughout today's game. Gabriel was lost out there after taking many terrible sacks. Shedeur and Coach Prime need to use this tape when they take the NFL and the Browns to court for collusion and sabotage, is the final tweet I want to show you guys. Additionally, there were numerous tweets from Browns supporters and NFL fans criticizing Kevin Stefanski and Dillon Gabriel, particularly when Stefanski declared that Dillon Gabriel would be his quarterback of choice and that he was not currently considering Shedeur Sanders. Let's watch this video now.
Just, losing this game and kind of now being behind the 8 ball. I mean, do you stick with Dillon Gabriel after this game, or do you think about making a change?
Yeah, we're going to stick with Dillon. Obviously, this is a young players that you're always trying to get one game better and those type of things, but we have to play better as an offense. We have to coach better, all the above.
So sure, dude, Kevin Stefanski stated unequivocally that Dillon Gabriel will be his quarterback moving forward and that Shedeur Sanders will not be starting. And man, we're going to keep seeing this. It must be good to be Dillon Gabriel if you can make a lot of these kinds of mistakes and still get the coach's support. The company and the owner, of course, since you have to discuss ownership as well, they clearly don't mind, because if they did, they would have sacked the coach or forced the general manager to fire Dillon Gabriel. However, that is untrue. As we can see, Dillon Gabriel will continue to produce plays like this, and Shedeur Sanders will not be given a start. Guys, the fans are going crazy.
Browns fans, let's go ahead and cut right to the chase. Kevin Stefanski is never going to give Shedeur Sanders an opportunity. He's not. And I think I understand the assignment now. You look at this game, and Kevin Stefanski is almost like the captain on the ship of the Titanic. He's going down with the ship. His way, nobody else's way. Myles Garrett just set a franchise record with 5 sacks in a game, and they lost 32-13. Because Kevin Stefanski is not what's doing in the best interest of the team. Now, why do I say that? Dillon Gabriel, I got nothing against the young man. I think he's a phenomenal college quarterback who has an opportunity to be a contributor in the NFL. But when your coach comes out and doesn't hold the starting quarterback accountable for not playing well, regardless of whether he is a young quarterback or not, doesn't watch the film, and immediately comes out in the press conference and says, I'm going to stick with Dillon Gabriel after the bye week, knowing that Myles Garrett isn't throwing his helmet on the sideline because he was upset that he didn't get more sacks. Myles Garrett was upset that his 5 sacks didn't matter. That is a massive problem in the locker room. And when you look at a guy like Shedeur Sanders, every chance Kevin Stefanski has gotten to put him down, to not put him in a position to be successful, he's done it. Kevin Stefanski owes it to the locker room to give Shedeur Sanders an opportunity to compete, have a pathway to the field, no different than any other player. But what Kevin Stefanski is telling all of us straight to our faces is that Dillon Gabriel is his guy, and he will never start Shedeur Sanders unless Dillon Gabriel can't play. He might even play Bailey Zappi before he played Shedeur Sanders. He might go ask the Baltimore Ravens to trade back for SNUB Huntley before he plays Shedeur Sanders. He might even go ask the Bengals to trade Joe Flacco back so he can be the starter before he plays Shedeur Sanders. He might even go to the Raiders and get Kenny Pickett back before he plays Shedeur Sanders. The only way this Cleveland Browns team gets better this season or into next year is if Kevin Stefanski is not there. The only way Shedeur Sanders gets an opportunity in Cleveland to be the guy is if Kevin Stefanski gets fired.
For Shedeur Sanders to succeed, Kevin Stefanski must be removed, even if RG3 will stand in that clip. It's as if, well, it's evident that you will continue to be with Dillon Gabriel. That's all right, but can't you just pull the guy out when he's giving such a garbage performance? Let's see how Shedeur Sanders responds. It doesn't matter how good I am, we need a quarterback. At some point, you have to swallow your pride and give Shedeur Sanders a chance. We saw how effective he was in the preseason game, and he hasn't even had a chance to play with the starters yet. So it's like, give Shedeur Sanders a shot. It wouldn't even hurt if you guys were already getting blown out. Let's try to get an energy spark, you know? Myles Garrett and Shedeur Sanders get along well.
What's good, baby?
Get some reps.
When? Where?
Right now.
What you want?
I'm sending a team.
You need me a tight end or what? I know you don't want me rushing.
I ain't gonna lie, I want to feel one of your swipes though.
Thank you.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared, little boy. Hey, Myles, you think like my spin work on you?
No. It worked today. It was good. It would work on me though. He did it back to back too.
So like, what you looking at like when you chasing it?
Shoot, I'm just looking at how to get upfield on you. I'm gonna send you back to where my guys are. You trying to get up and outside of me. If I cut that off, where you gonna go? You're not gonna run away from me. I'm gonna chase you down.
So like, which way you going? Like
If you turn this way, I'm gonna knock you.
Because in practice, you do be getting faster the farther you go.
Hey, just let me get games ground.
But then they came out
and started spamming that.
That was bad DN play, huh? Bad DN play.
Perhaps the team would have had more vigor if Shedeur Sanders had attended the game. I thus ask that you all leave a comment in the space provided below. I appreciate your opinions on the video from today. Remember to click the like button. Remember to click the subscribe button as well. I'll see you all at the next one. Guys, we're out.